Welcome everyone to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Discussion video about the new Forbidden Unlimited list, the January 2014 Forbidden Unlimited list. Now, this discussion video has been filmed before the Yu-Gi-Oh! News video that you're about to see, because I do want to have a news video, but if I do the discussion first and then the news just saying what is new on every list, then that'll be kind of not necessary. So I'm recording the discussion first to get my first reactions on there, because I haven't seen anything but this, what you're seeing on the screen, which looks to be everything that was forbidden and unchanged. So this is going to be my first reactions. I'm going to upload it after the news, but alright, I'm recording it before. So let's see what is new. In Forbidden Land, Dragon Ravine! Sorry, Dragonities. Sorry. Dragon Ravine was very good in the new version of Dragon Rulers. Yep, Dragon Rulers were amazingly good, just too good with the babies. The babies were all immediately forbidden in the next Forbidden Unlimited list. Now Dragon Ravine is added because Dragonities, well, not necessarily Dragoonity, but definitely Dragon Ravine was great in what is now in this current format the best version of Dragon Rulers. Like Synchro's Debris Dragon was in there, Star Eater was in there. Dragon Ruler was still really good. Like 25, 26, 21 of the final 32 at YCS's were all Dragon Rulers, and I believe only one time they didn't win. I think. Don't remember exactly what it was. I don't follow YCS that closely, but Dragon Ravine is out. So regular Dragoonity decks, sorry, but you're not gonna work anymore. Return from the different dimension, Dragon Rulers. Yep, you're done. Self-Destruct button. Is it Self-Destruct button? You just want to take it out of the tournament, play Self-Destruct button just to get out of any troubles regarding Self-Destruct button. Boom, it's forbidden. No problem with that and rated anymore. On DN we actually had something about this. Yeah, so he's like, if your whole purpose is to draw using Self-Destruct button and you're playing matches, then that's bannable for trolling due to the fact that matches have to end with a winner and they cannot end in a draw. So with 3 draws or 1 win, 1 loss, 1 draw, it doesn't end. 1 win, 1 draw, 1 draw doesn't have it end either. I believe it needs 2 wins. Maybe it needs 1 win. But anyway, if it's exactly a draw, I'm certain it doesn't end. So, because of tournament play, like elimination stages, that's what our match system is based on. So there needs to be a winner. That's what Self-Destruct isn't allowed in there. In singles, it was fine. I actually used Self-Destruct button deck to get from 5 draws to 50 to get the award. Didn't use it since I find it annoying myself, but I didn't want to get that award. Yeah, Self-Destruct button is out now. It wasn't broken, but it's like, yeah, it's just to get out of annoyances. And I see right here, 6 cents. It came into the TCG in October, made a change into the Forbidden Unlimited list because it was an OCG exclusive before that. We had our September Forbidden Unlimited list, which would have worked until the end of December, but then 6 cents came in, I believe, in Joey's World, I think it was. And that was the one change which made a new list starting October 11th, I do believe, which would then end on December 31st, like the September one was planned. But yeah, 6 cents, people were like, that's just too broken. I recall when I made the Yu-Gi-Oh! News or discussion video about that, I was like, many things I can agree with 6 cents, I just don't agree with. I'm very happy that this is now forbidden. So, newly forbidden, we have Dragon Ravine, Return from a Different Dimension, 6 cents. So in that sense, Dragon Rulers have definitely been weakened. Konami has listened to us. And then Self-Destruct button to get rid of some annoyances regarding that card. Just people forcing draws and like winning game 1 and then siding out into Self-Destruct button deck to just draw the rest, which is annoying. Now we'll go into the limited cards. Let's see what's there. Because people have been like, okay, you know what? Dragon Ravine, Return from the Different Dimension, 6 cents. They're now all forbidden, but still Dragon Rulers can probably be still be really good. So then, are they limited or semi-limited? We're about to figure that out. We have Blaster, Dragon Ruler of Infernos. Blaster is limited. I haven't checked anything else yet because I'm just doing it step by step, but maybe the others are limited too. And Blaster is limited. I personally feel that Blaster was the best of them because of its destroying ability. It's limited, so yeah. Weakening of that. So let's see if Tempest, Tidal, and Redux are limited as well. And I wonder how good can Dragon Ruler still be with everything limited, with Return gone, with Sixth Sense gone, with Dragon Ravine gone, and with the babies gone. Debris Dragon goes from semi-limited to limited. Yeah, they're weakening Dragon Rulers, Dragon Plants. It was very, very clearly the top deck. Like, I recall before Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy came out, there was Mermails, Fire Fists, I guess Evil Swarms that were doing good. Mostly Fire Fists and Mermails were topping. Mermails the most. But they weren't really broken. They were really good, but they weren't broken. The only thing that got hit on there was Atlantean Dragoons that went from unlimited to limited. That was it. That wasn't really broken. This is clear. This was just clearly broken. These Dragon Rulers, and the Konami has definitely hit them. So Debris Dragon to semi. What is next? Magician of Faith is back to limited. Not sure what I think about that. I recall it being forbidden for so long. I don't recall when it was made forbidden, but it's been forbidden for so long because it's just with certain flip and unflip effects that it can just make this. I don't remember if it was an infinite chain, but a really long chain of effects going on to then make like an OTK, or if it was just too broken. I don't recall exactly what it is. I'm definitely going to research it after making this video to see what it is. Because Konami probably decided that it wasn't too broken anymore, that it was good. Like, I recall when Lumina Lightsworn Summoner used to be limited, because when Lightsworns were like top meta, well, yeah, they were at the top of tournaments quite often back in the day. And eventually they weren't anymore, so Konami decided, okay, we can take back Lumina to 2, and then Lumina now is even unlimited again. So, in that sense, Magician of Faith is coming back. Coming back to limited, let's see how that's. Redux is in there. Redux is in there, also limited. And Tidal and Tempest are both with a T, so they'll be lower up on the list. So seeing as Blaster and Redux are limited, I'm going to guess that Tempest and Tidal are as well. Tempest and Tidal, yep. Dragon Rulers, bye. Return gone, Sixth Sense gone, Dragon Ravine gone, everything gone. Dragon Rulers limited, yeah. Okay, guys, next question. What is going to be the new meta? What decks were really good besides Dragon Rulers this format? Think about that. That's probably going to be the top at the moment. Or among the top, anyway. Anything else on the limited list? Divine Wind of Mist Valley and Final Countdown. Oh, there goes my Final Countdown deck. Final Countdown, I guess, was used with Self-Destruct button as well. Although then you really want to hit that certain continuous spell card you can just continually use in your standby phase. But yeah, Self-Destruct button was hit, so I'm assuming it wasn't because of that. Final Countdown Nyx, I believe, did do a bit better in the OCG, I think it was. Although, no, that was also with Self-Destruct button combo. Reversal Quiz? No, that didn't have anything to do with this either. Anyway, Divine Wind of Mist Valley is out. I personally don't really play Mist Valleys, but it's probably because of something else that I haven't really paid attention to. Because honestly, I've dueled quite a bit, and I've done my admin duty that I'm supposed to do as admin on DN. But I don't really know much about what Divine Wind of Mist Valley will be good for to become limited. I'll look it up, and I'll let you guys all probably let me know in the comments. So, Magician of Faith, Divine Wind of Mist Valley, I'll definitely be looking into that. Final Countdown limited. Okay, I guess that's possible. Yeah, it's an annoying card. It's an annoying deck to play. At 3, it was not that great of consistency because you needed to actually have it in your opening hand, pretty much have a good chance. Otherwise, like, if you don't draw it in your first couple of turns, you don't have it in your opening hand, you're done for, pretty much. Or you can stall what you want, but if you don't have Final Countdown, then you need to stall for so many more turns, you'll be out of stuff. Yeah, Final Countdown at 1. I'm okay with that. I don't really mind it. Anything else? Trap card. Oh, no. Sacred Sword of 7 stars. No, that's not Swordsman. Oh, it's a Sacred Sword. That's also the Dragon Ruler thing. Yay, Dragon Ruler's being hit. Sacred Sword of 7 stars is out. So pretty much the trade-in for Dragon Rulers. Because it's for level 7 instead of level 8, and you banish them instead of sending it to the grave. So, yeah. Dragon Rulers have been killed by this. Previous one, they were weakened by getting rid of the babies. This list they were killed. Spellbook of Fates Limited. I can see where that comes from. Yeah, spellbooks are still really good. They were really good before Tachyon Galaxy came out. Tachyon Galaxy gave them a Spellbook of Judgment, which made them super great, along with the Dragon Rulers, along with the babies. They were just too good. So Judgment and the babies are obviously out immediately. I was hoping for more, especially on the Dragon Lure side. Although not really, the babies definitely had to go. And now Fate is still limited, so I can agree to that, yeah, because spellbooks are still really good. Fate is arguably the best card in the deck, so Spellbook of Fate's limited, I can agree to that. Any traps to limited? Nope, doesn't look like it, so like Torrential Tribute, Microcosmos, Compulse, Bottomless, they're staying at limited, so that sense is staying. Yeah, Heavy Storm is also staying forbidden, so okay, let's see what we have. Semi-limited. Chaos Sorcerer back to semi-limited. I agree. Yeah, I recall Chaos Sorcerer like 2, 3 formats ago was unlimited, and then BLS was at 1. BLS is still at 1 because I didn't see any change in that. Well, at least it's not forbidden, and I'm not going to assume it went up because it's a really good card. I didn't feel that Chaos Sorcerer should be the same as BLS. Chaos Sorcerer is Spellcaster Dark, while BLS is Warrior Light, but BLS is pretty much a stronger and better version of Chaos Sorcerer because it has higher stats and it has an additional effect. I personally feel Chaos Sorcerer is good at 2. 3, I would even be okay with 3, but I feel good at 2. Yeah, I feel Chaos Sorcerer is good at 2. I thought it was not that good for it to be limited. So semi-limited, I agree with Chaos Sorcerer semi. Lonefire Blossom goes to semi-limited. I guess Lonefire Blossom in a sense was useful for Dragon Plants, although I haven't really paid attention to the top tier decks. I haven't dueled that much. I've dueled for my duel videos. I had some duels. I don't really haven't really played with much of the top decks this format much. I haven't seen many duels with it anyway, so in that sense I don't have that much knowledge of the top decks as a lot of others have. I just know that Dragon Lures are extremely powerful. Lonefire Blossom back to semi, I guess that works. With Debris is at 1 for Dragon. If you just look at a plant deck, plant synchro possibly, but I guess Lonefire at 2 could work. Not really. I don't know too much about Lonefire and like big combos you could pull off with it. No other changes to limited seemingly. There's a couple of new things in semi. No, unlimited. Wait, what? Oh yeah, this was already semi because semi was not. No longer unlist Archlord Christia. I do notice, by the way, that the semi-limited list is shorter. Mirror Force, Dimensional Prisoner, Gem. Yeah, it's shorter, so a good amount of the semi-limited will have gone unlimited, including Archlord Christia. That's a good card for fairies. Agents use them mostly. I have it in my Herald Agent deck. I guess I'm personally fine with Christia too. Konami must have felt that it was good at 3. You didn't see fairy decks too much. Christia is definitely a good card in that. I don't know whether I like it being back at 3, but the fact that it stopped special summons, that was the strongest part of its effect. Like, it's in that sense better than Vanity's Emptiness, because Vanity's Emptiness is like MST or anything else at the grave. Like MST on Emptiness or destroy anything else, Vanity goes. Or just Christia is harder to take out. And it's just a lot of special summons these days in Yu-Gi-Oh! So, in that sense, okay. I'm just going to use this side scroller to go down 1. Mizuki and Plague Spreader from semi to unlimited. I'm just going to give a boost to zombies. Mizuki, definitely. So, zombie players rejoice. Mizuki is limited. I do believe it went semi from limited in the previous list, so And then I count the September one because I really see the September and the October one is the exact same thing. It's just 6 cents was added. Okay, Plague Spreader Zombie. Yeah, it was limited 2 lists ago. Yeah, I had it in my Lightsworn Chaos Lightsworn deck originally. Didn't really feel too good about it. It wasn't that useful anymore, especially after Brionac was made forbidden. I barely ever really used Plague Spreader Zombie in that deck anyway. So I'm okay with Plague Spreader being a 3. It barely ever saw any play, and even I using like Chaos Lightsworns and like I've used decks that run zombie. I just haven't used them much. I need to go down there. Okay, I'll just do this. Tech Genus Striker. I guess that could work for Synchros. Does Tech Genus Striker work with 6Ms? I don't know. Was it? Yeah, I do believe it's Warrior Tuner 6M non-tuner, right? Or is the other way around? I don't remember, but TG Striker, I believe it also came from limited 2 lists ago. Went up slowly together with Mizuki and Plague Spreader. Not really sure what to think about that because I don't know too much about Striker and what it's useful for. I just know it's good for synchros. Tour Guide is back from semi-limited. I believe it's been on the list for like 2. It's been on 2 lists. It's been semi-limited. It's back because rank 3 X's. It's not that they're not that great anymore. Tour Guide was used a lot alongside of Dino Rabbit, which is still limited. Bringing out Leviair. I guess I like Tour Guide. I don't mind it being back at 3. I don't see it being such a great card that would be too broken to be unlimited, so I'm fine with that one. We're going to spells next, I think. Constella Ptolemy M7 was limited back to semi. No, back to unlimited. I didn't really know why they limited it in the first place. So, I guess it's a good card. I don't mind this one. Unless you guys can come up with like a good reason why it will be broken or something, why it shouldn't be unlimited. But right now, until I get a good reasoning for it, I don't mind it. Fire Formation Tenki is also back. I guess it was a good searcher for Beast Warriors. It helped especially with Fire Fist because a nice little boost for the Beast Warriors, and you could use it for the Fire Fist guys' effects to just send them to the grave for stuff. It's definitely not as broken as Reinforcement is. No, broken Reinforcement, I wouldn't say it's broken, but it's just so versatile because there's so many warriors. I believe warrior is the most, like the type with the most monsters, so that can be used so well, Reinforcements. There's not as many Beast Warriors that you can really use, like, as well with... Yeah, Tenki, being the Beast Warrior Searcher, isn't as good as Reinforcements as the Warrior Searcher, I do believe. So, I didn't really mind it going to semi. I'm okay with it being a 3. I was okay with it being a 2 as well. And that looks to be it. So yeah, summary, some cards get hit, Self-Destruct button was made forbidden to get rid of annoyances, but the main summary, Dragon Rulers are dead. Yeah. A lot of people are happy about that. Alright, I am now going to go have dinner, I think, then film the Yu-Gi-Oh! News video, which you will right now have already seen, because I'm uploading that one before this. And then I'm going to go see you guys later. Bye.